Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I am a health and life coach and an advanced energy healing practitioner. And my goal is to come on live daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for joining. I know I'm coming on a little late today. Had a very busy morning. But what came to me today and what I would like to share is, hello, Carrie, how are you? This is called the most wonderful time of the year. And everybody believes that people are so joyous and happy and full of love and just goodness in their heart for everyone, and a lot of times it's just the complete opposite. People are struggling, people are stressed, people are frustrated. So I wanted to be able to bring something to you today that you can really start applying, some real coaching tips. Also, I want you to stay to the very end because I am going to be giving away three freebies at the end of this broadcast. So please stay with me. I'll try to keep it brief because I know you're all very busy. Okay, so I want to ask you all a question, and it's going to help you understand the human brain a little bit better. So I want you to tell me all what you see. So for those of you, drop this in the comments below and tell me what you see. And I know there's a delay on Facebook, so sometimes people are going to say it a little bit later. So I'm not going to wait for you all to drop your comments. So most people would say, I see a black dot, okay? And the black dot that you see on this paper is a metaphor for the problems in your life, okay? There's that problem, that black dot. But what people don't see is all of the white outside of the black dot. And the white represents possibility. It represents what actually could be. It represents all the goodness in your life. And this is almost like, when you have a blemish on your face, all you do is focus on that blemish, the unwanted thing. Christy, how are you? That unwanted thing in your life. And what you're missing is all of the goodness. So if I'm focused on this little blemish on my face, I'm not being able to recognize all the magnificence and the blessings of this just my human body, okay? How everything is working perfectly and how my heart is beating and how I'm breathing, and I'm so fortunate and lucky to be here. But that's how we are in life. We focus so much on the negative that we can't see the possibility. So now I want to share with you a model. It's how I coach my clients, where it's the think, feel, do model, okay? And what I want you to realize is that our thoughts are what create our reality. And I want you to think about thoughts as clouds in the sky, okay? Sometimes they're bright, fluffy, white clouds in the sky, and other times, and those are positive thoughts, okay? And other times they're dark, dreary storm clouds that we see, which are all of our problems. And when we are having those days when all we're seeing is the dark, stormy clouds, it's really hard to see the fluffy white ones. It's hard to see the blue sky. We know it's there, and we know rationally, we tell ourselves, oh, come on, Lori, knock it off, pick yourself up. There's so much to be grateful for, but we just can't get ourselves there. So what we want to do, thank you, James, what we want to do, instead of flipping from everything really sucks here, like I'm here and this really sucks, to this is magnificent and wonderful, it's a jump that we're not able to take, okay? But we are able to shift into a better feeling thought. And I want to teach you how to do that, because if you can shift into better feeling thoughts, you're going to able to notch up or ratchet up that mood scale, okay? So what I want you to think about is you're always reaching for better feeling thoughts. Okay, so if the thought is, I hate my body, okay, if that's the thought you're walking around with today, or I hate my life, you're not going to be able to go from I hate my body, I hate my life to I love my life. You'll be able to jump to I have a body, I have a life, I woke up with breath. That's more of a neutral thought. Is everybody with me? Okay. Then going from that neutral thought to I have a body, you can go to most of the time, my body does what I need it to do. That's a better feeling thought. Most of the time it's true. My body does what I need it to do, right? It keeps me safe. It gets me where I need to go. It is my vehicle in life. Okay. I'm still not to I love my body. But I went from I hate my body to I have a body to most of the time my body does what I need it to do. Do you see how I'm ratcheting up slowly? Okay. Neutral. We're going neutral. Okay. Or if you don't want to talk about your body anymore, shift to something that is neutral, interesting, or hopeful. Okay, so interesting about my body is, wow, my body does everything it needs to do. I don't have to ask anything of it. You know, it breathes, my heart beats, it gets me up to, it digests my food. It's doing everything for me. How interesting. That's an interesting thought, okay? Or studying how the body works or studying how the mind works is interesting. It's not focusing on the fact that I hate my body right now. Right now, I am not having fun with this body. This body hurts. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. Those thoughts are not going to serve you, okay? Going to what is more interesting or possibility being, my body is capable of change. If I don't like the physical structure of my body, I'm able to change my body. If my body isn't feeling well right now, my body is capable of healing itself. Can I get some thumbs up if anybody like getting what I'm laying down? Give me some feedback so I know that you're still out there, crickets. Okay, so when you're looking for a more positive thought, you can always start it with I know, ... An example, I know my body is doing its best. Okay, I know, thank you, Christy, you're still out there. I know that my life is getting better. I know that I'm exactly where I need to be right now. Because life isn't always comfortable, guys, and we all know this, but we are all where we need to be right now. And if things were always easy and cushy and comfortable, we would never learn and grow. So if you're in a place right now where you're feeling uncomfortable and you're feeling unsure and you're feeling unfamiliar, guess what, guys? You're growing, and you can use this as an opportunity to hop up a notch, okay? To ratchet it up, all right? I believe is another great way to start a statement if you're trying to move from negative to neutral to good, okay? So I believe things always get better. I believe that things are working out for me. I believe that I'm here for a reason. I believe that my body is capable of more. Do you see how that feels better than I hate my body and I hate my life? Okay? The I believe is something that you could tack on to the front of a statement. Another thing, I have witnessed is a great one. I have witnessed my body do amazing things, okay? I have witnessed my life change and mutate in such a way that I was never able to realize what the outcome was going to be in the moment. So when you're sitting in the shit, guys, and pardon me my French, but when you're sitting in it, sometimes it's really hard for you to see what's happening in the future and to create that happily ever after. But when you're sitting there believing that you have witnessed this in the past and you have come out better on the other side, it's something you need to be telling yourself and believing and knowing that Sometimes you don't know what's best for you, but it is going to turn out. Okay? Last one that you could tack on to the beginning of your statement is I desire. Okay? I desire a body that is free of restriction and that serves me in the way I need it to serve me. I desire a life without limitation. I desire a life of joy and expectation and gratitude and abundance and, being surrounded with that which I love. I desire a life that I create. I desire a happily ever after. So do you see how that shifts you from I hate, I no like, to not I have it, I haven't reached it yet, but I am knowing, I believe, I have witnessed, and I desire are all things that you could start using today to shift into better feeling thoughts. When you are coming from a place of a better feeling thought, then you will have better feeling actions or creations in your life. And that's all we're trying to do. I always say that when I have a person sitting in my chair in the coaching room, the two things they always say to me without fail, and if I could just have a wager before they sit in the chair, they always say, Lori, I just want to be happier. Or they say, Lori, I just want to be healthier. And normally it's a combination of the two. So if anything that we seek out in life, believe it or not, we think it's going to make us, number one, happier, and number two, healthier. And that's why we do it. So if this broadcast was helpful, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you, please drop me a 2 in the comments below. And if you were able to get any value out of this, please hit that little share button in the corner of your screen and share this to your timeline so that I may help spread the words to your friends and family. And here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. I am giving away, in the spirit of Christmas, I am giving away 3 free coaching sessions with moi to the first 3 people who call at the end of this broadcast. So the number, I'm sitting by the phone. I'm sitting on the phone, actually. You can't see it. 609-561-LORI. That's 609-561-5674. If you are the one of the lucky 3 to call in this morning, you will get a free coaching call with me that will help you get on the path to living your happily ever after. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon.